What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Creatia Conversation, where we talk creativity and media and all that nerdish. I'm your host, Lord Cussalot Travis Pointer, aka the Dragon King, aka Big T, aka T Money, aka Sweet T, aka Black Merlin, aka the HNIC. And I'm joined once again by my co-host, Mara the motherfucking Shark Watkins. How you doing, Mara?
Hello, I'm doing pretty swell.
Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Believe we have somebody else here with us. Who we got with us, Mara?
We have our third, the patron saint of podcasting, the warden Matt Ritter.
How you
What's
doing, Matt?
good? I'm fine, Travis. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Been better, been worse. You know how it is. Wait a damn minute. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Does it actually no longer work?
What?
Twitter.com no longer actually takes you to Twitter.
Damn.
It was a long time it used to still work because I'm not putting x.com into this thing. And I just went to do it and it wouldn't open. It wouldn't open.
What does it go to now?
It just says this page isn't working. Twitter.com redirected you too many times, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, mine's redirected me to
Oh, it did?
X. Yeah.
Oh, it just did it now. Okay, cool. I just reloaded and it did it. Okay, cool.
Probably because you had to it refresh itself too many times.
Probably. Cool. Crisis averted. Anyway, what y'all been up to? What you been watching? What you been playing?
Nothing really new. Again, catching up with Agatha all along. Tonight.
Great episode this week.
Yeah. After we talked and I went and saw that last episode, I was like, oh fuck. And then I knew I was gonna have to wait until tonight to watch it again. So also all caught up on the Penguin. Really enjoying that.
This last episode was also fucking awesome.
Yes, it was. I did watch this movie on Amazon that I thought was going to be a horror movie, and it wasn't. It's called Till Death Do Us Part, and it's from the creators of Final Destination, which, based on the name and that, I'm like, oh, this is a horror movie. This is Mr. and Mrs. Smith meets Kill Bill.
Okay.
It was actually really entertaining. It was a fun fucking movie. And what the fuck is his name? I think is it Orlando Jones?
I don't know. What do you look like? Don't just say he's black.
You look like Orlando Jones.
Then it was probably Orlando Jones.
No, that's not the right.
I assume you know what Orlando Jones looks like. So, dude looks like Orlando Jones. I'm guessing it's Orlando Jones.
That's also not the right one.
Unless you have him confused with Orlando Jordan, which is a completely different dude.
That's a wrestler. That's not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess it's not new. I guess it's from 2003, but it was in Amazon Prime and it said it was new. Until Death Do Us Part. Yeah, no, Orlando Jones, groomsman number 4, and that's the thing. That's like what gave me the Kill Bill vibes. Is like everyone's name, like groom, husband, groomsman. Like nobody has names. Bride, best man. The bad guy from Never Back Down, the cocky rich kid from Never Back Down.
I kind of remember that, but
the blonde guy, yeah, he was in it. It was a really entertaining movie. Really fucking
Cam Zagande.
Yeah, is that how you say his last name?
Because it looks like Gigaden. It's Zagande.
Yeah, yes, him. He was in it. Orlando Jones was in it. It was a fun fucking movie. I recommend it if you haven't checked it out.
Okay.
Cool.
How about you, Mara?
So I watched the series on Netflix that came out a couple years ago by Mike Flanagan, Midnight Mass.
Okay.
So I watched that straight through over the last week, and it got my heart thumping over, because I was like some of it I was able to predict, And I guess like it's been out for 2 years, so spoiler warning, or not, like it was vampires, and all I just brought it down to is like, is this a universe where like vampirism just isn't a thing or like, a known thing? Kind of like I don't know if it still holds true or not. I remember there was a theory that The Walking Dead was set in a universe where like
no zombies actually movies actually exist. Yeah,
zombies
no,
not
I've
a
heard that too.
thing.
Yeah,
Um,
which is why they call them walkers instead of zombies.
yeah, and it's like apparently like they never say zombie, or like in reference to them.
Right.
So, but I liked it. I enjoyed it. It had the usual effect that a Mike Flanagan work has. Um, Heart rate inducing, but entertaining to watch. I also watched a few Netflix stand-ups. Ali Wong's new stand-up, Single Lady, and I don't know when that one came out, but I think it was this
recent.
year.
Yeah,
No. That one, yes, I know, but the one I was about to say was Dion Cole's "Okay, Mister."
That came out like a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay. So it was this year though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I watched that too. Both really funny.
Yeah.
Both got me.
I like Dion Cole's last one better than this one though. But yeah.
Say it again.
I like Dion Cole's last stand up more than I like this one, but this one was still pretty good.
I don't think I saw his last one. I'll have to give it a watch. But that's been about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Playing Snap, nothing new.
Gotcha.
They have a new game mode though. It's kind of cool.
Okay. Yeah. Have you tried it?
Yeah, 3 rounds. They give you random amounts of energy. Certain cards you can't use because, of course, their purpose is to extend the game. But it's pretty interesting. See how fast you can win in 3 rounds. No squares either. No snap.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's going on for like a week.
Watched a couple of things that are new. New to me mostly. There's this show on Netflix, Lupin. It's spelled Lupin, but it's French, so it's Lupin, Lupin.
Oh.
But it's this set in France. And this dude's a I guess you would not. How would you describe it? Well, they describe it. He's a gentleman thief, and he's doing his thievery in these really clever ways, and basically getting, a lot of times doesn't even involve him breaking into somewhere and stealing something. It's like a lot of times they end up just handing him the shit, and it's really clever, really good, and the shenanigans he gets into and the reason why he's doing what he does and all that. It's called Lupin because he idolizes this fictional character whose name was Lupin. His name in the show is Hassan Diop is his name. But the character he idolizes is Lupin is his name. It's really good. We got through all 3 seasons because there's very few episodes in this. I think it's like only 5 episodes in the season or something like that. So 3 seasons up, got through them in about a week or 2, something like that. Just watching it at night. And then we started the franchise on Max. We watched the trailer for that here. And it was one where it's just like, if I have absolutely nothing else to watch, sure, but I don't see myself seeking it out again. It just didn't really hit with me.
Okay.
Yeah. Any nudity?
No, there was no nudity.
I'm not going to waste my time then.
Yeah, don't do it.
So, because I just saw this, because I was taking notes and I stopped. I also watched Tarot, which dropped this year. It's out on Netflix. It's and The Deliverance, which is fucking nuts. If you have not watched The Deliverance on Netflix, it's got Glenn Close in it, and it's fucking wild.
Oh, that's the one where she said,
"Yeah, I can smell
your nappy pussy."
Oh, yeah, that's that movie. Gotcha.
That's that movie. And then I've been playing Fortnite. They just updated Fortnite for Fortnitemares. So they dropped chainsaws, which is my favorite thing to use in video games. So I'm super fucking stoked because you can ride the chainsaw and kill people with it. And then they're dropping horror movie characters. I'm still waiting for Leatherface, but I got Billy from Saw.
Nice.
So.
That bin I was trying to get open, I got it open.
Congratulations.
Thank
Proud
you.
of you.
Well, how'd he fucking do to you, Tommy?
Hello.
Are you?
No, thank you.
Also, I haven't played it yet, but I'm about to soon. Age of Empires mobile has just dropped today. I love Age of Empires. I've been playing Age of Empires since I was very, very young on PC. That's the only place it's been. They've had other imitation versions of it on mobile and all that kind of stuff, but it's not the same. But they got Age of Empires on mobile now. I'm definitely going to be trying that out. I'll let y'all know next week how I like it.
All right.
Yeah. Real-time strategy games are also one of those weird things that I love. So,
I'm one of those weird things that you love.
Yeah, I know. Man. It's crazy.
I am.
Okay.
I can't tell you why. I don't know why.
It's okay.
But anyway, want to thank you all for watching. You can watch us live every week right here on Twitch at twitch.tv/Creatia World. While you're watching that, we'd appreciate you subscribing. You do that very easily. You can do it for free, actually, if you got Amazon Prime, because if you have Amazon Prime, that means you got Prime Gaming. What you do is you take your Amazon Prime account, take your Twitch account, put them together, fusion. They come together, they form Prime Gaming. You do that, and you use it on us. All right. Give you a free subscription every month. Give it to us right here. We'd appreciate it very much. You can also watch us live on YouTube at youtube.com/Creatia World. You can subscribe there for free as well. Doesn't have to do anything extra. You just hit that subscribe button. It's really simple. And right next to that subscribe button is a little bell. And hanging from that bell is a little bean. So you know what I want you to do is I want you to flick that bean. You do that, you get notified every time we go live, every time we drop a new video, all that good stuff. And we got plenty of stuff dropping all the time. Bloop. With that being said, Mara, you got some stuff you want to talk about, don't you?
Yes, I do. So we know that The Sims is releasing a new pack on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And the gameplay trailer is finally available. So I just wanted to watch that with y'all.
Okay.
I hear Sparking Zero was really good, by the way, Travis.
I know. I've heard too. I've also heard Ape Vegeta is ridiculously hard to beat, and the developer said lower the difficulty, pussy, and people weren't happy about that. I was just like, I mean, hey, they said get good or lower the difficulty and quit your bitching.
I've been watching Chris play it. He's been having the time of his life.
Understandable.
I love the girl talk mode.
The girl talk mode?
They have Chi-Chi, Bulma, and I forgot the other one's name.
Android 18?
Blonde?
No, I think it's
what does she look like?
I don't remember, but I think she's Goku's son's girlfriend.
Oh, Videl.
Videl. And so every character in the gallery or whatever, they just tell you their thoughts on them, pretty much like a this is who they are kind of thing, but it's like in girl chat. It's
gotcha.
It's hilarious. I love it. But we're not here to talk about that. But here's Sims 4 Life and Death, the official gameplay trailer.
All right.
Hundreds of thousands of Sims die on any given day. A common misconception is that I'm the one to blame. No, the truth is that old age, fire, and anger claim more lives than any other forms of death. I'm just a reaper.
Ooh.
Mine is a humble profession that got its start with, well, life. I have many grim turns who join me in this beautiful career,
So
helping
in
to
this
carry
expansion, you
souls to
can
the
become
other
a Grim
side as they
Reaper.
advance to
Oh,
help others.
okay.
So it's a
And we
new
have a very
career.
high percentage rate of hitting our weekly quotas.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Those who live a life chased by death certainly improve our odds. You all know who you are. But hey, you have to admit these Sims seize every moment.
Now, did that sim intentionally get into that pool that way, or did someone take
The
their
number
ladder
of
away?
young adults that
Right?
don't
I
consider
have
what
no
they
idea.
ultimately want to accomplish with their life is staggering.
They
Taking
woohoo
ownership
past
of your life's journey
I
can
don't.
have
Well,
many benefits after all.
it's not the
Your
newest of
wants,
places to
traits,
woohoo because when
aspirations,
they
these
introduced
contribute to
vampires,
a
you
life.
could
Take it
woohoo
from me,
in the
they're
vampire coffin.
not enough.
Hmm.
But
A
I guess
bucket
in
list,
the
however, is a
regular
scientifically
cast
proven
of it,
method of ensuring you
here we
find
go.
fulfillment. You can always scrap the
Bucket
list and
list.
start over or do more. Just start. Better to
They
do
have
today
something
what
like
you
this.
could have done tomorrow.
I forget
You
where
never know
where
when
it
the
came out
cold
with
touch of death will
where
find
during like their New Year's
you.
celebration,
In
you can
fact,
create a
I'd seriously
resolution
consider getting a
and
will
you get
drawn if I
Sim
were you.
satisfaction points.
7 out of 10 souls
If
regret
you
not having
complete it
one
within a
after they've
week.
died. Get your affairs in order.
What do
It
satisfaction
may
points
be your
for?
last chance
They
to tell
get you
those
other
you leave
perks. You
behind
can get
how you
potions that will
truly
get you
feel.
instant moods. You can
Did you
buy
know the
traits
earliest
for
grave markers are almost as old as me?
all kinds of
I am
stuff.
fascinated with the
Have
many
they brought
ways
back
you
that
living
the
souls
actual cow plant yet?
memorialize your dead. If I
I
had
think so.
lips, I'd be
The
smart.
one where it eats a sim, and then
Sorry,
after
Yeah.
it
I've been
eats a sim,
told
if
I
you
lack a
milk it,
certain
it makes you
connection
younger.
with mortality.
I think so, yeah, because
I have an
there is a
affinity
cow
for
plant
those
death.
whose defining trait is the macabre. But
Because
there
that was
are
one when
also
you follow
skeptics
the
among you.
botanist
I
career or
get it.
whatever.
I'll do
You can get
better.
one. You put it out in my front yard.
TLDR, point
And
is,
so
you died.
every now and then
Now
somebody
what?
will come by and try to take the
At the
cake
time
out of
of
his mouth and
death,
would eat it.
most
And I'm like,
souls
yep,
think
yep,
it's
here we go. Make
game
Sam younger
over.
again. We can keep doing this forever.
No,
And then
no,
when I don't want to
no.
use it, I simply lock the gate around it so
There's a
nobody can
whole
walk up to it.
state of life waiting beyond the
Oh wow.
veil.
Okay. So
Hey, I get it. It's a
they've
lot.
changed it so
I'm a
that
lot.
when your sim
This whole
dies,
thing, it's
that's
just, it's
happened
a
to me
lot.
before where
You
my
can
sim has
choose to
just
move
accidentally
on,
died. Because I let them just be on their own.
but
And it's
there
be
are
like
also
game over,
resources to
go
help
to
you
the
to
main
cope.
menu. But now it
And
gives
even
you an
if you've
option
finished your
to
bucket list,
continue
you
as
may
like a
find you
reaper,
have new
a
desires
ghost.
as
Huh.
a ghost.
This is
And
how they
new
get you to stay
powers
in
to
the
help
game
you
forever.
complete your unfinished
Okay,
business.
this looks cool. Like,
You
fuck
can't get out
the
even if you
Sims.
You
die.
can use your powers
Right.
for
Playing as a
good
ghost?
to make life a little easier for others.
You can
Or
haunt.
ride the line of neutrality and keep the status quo. On the other hand, maybe you want to get a little nasty.
Yes.
Oh, no judgments here, literally. I have
Oh,
no morality.
that's not what I thought
Oh,
you meant by
wonderful.
nasty.
Dimitri completed his
I didn't
unfinished
either, and I'm kind of
business.
disappointed now.
Were you thinking
I
some Patrick
respect the
Swayze
soul
going
that
on?
finishes.
No,
most
I was
things.
thinking some
Now Dimitri's ghostly powers will
Ray
be
Stans
burnt
from
out.
Ghostbusters
And should he
going
choose
on.
to be reborn, he'll basically,
I mean, that was
I don't know,
basically
be
Patrick
better
Swayze.
than he was the first time around.
Oh, that's
Rebirth.
romantic, and that's the way I like it.
It's a real hot button issue back at the office. Simply put, it is possible to bring pieces of yourself into your next life. Things like
That's
childhood skills
crazy.
and
That's what
reward
they're
traits.
doing.
You can start fresh at any
They're doing
age.
rebirth.
Even change your appearance. Come back as your own great-grandchild. Or join your rich
I'm my
neighbor's
own
household.
grandpa.
I'm not able to do it myself, so
That's
I can't endorse
crazy.
it. But a whole new aspect of life is available to those who return to the living. So don't fear death. Just embrace
Try
what's
for baby with
next.
the Reaper.
Buy by December 12th to get the Macabre Mementos digital content. You won't regret it.
Okay. How you feeling about it, Mara? You're the Sims person here.
I'm excited to see it. I probably won't get it before Halloween, but there's a chance I will get it before December 12th.
Gotcha. Well, I will not be getting that on Halloween, but I'm happy for you. Dragon Age Veilguard comes out on Halloween, so that'll be how I'm spending my day. But
Oh,
I'm gonna be spending my day trick or treating and watching scary movies.
It's a good way to spend your day.
I'm trying to get Kate to do kinky shit with masks, but she'll probably say no like she does every year.
Boo.
Always nighttime.
What kind of mask were you trying to get her to wear, though? Maybe that's the issue.
Yeah.
No, it's all masks. I've tried them all.
Damn.
Yeah.
She don't want to get into a Freddy versus Jason thing,
No, she doesn't.
Damn.
I was even gonna let her wear the glove. Like,
Dang.
That's unfortunate.
Right?
Maybe
So
I
you
should
would
talk
be
to
Jason,
her.
she would be Freddy.
Yeah. Or even like Psycho Killer. Like, I'll let her dress up as one of the Scream characters, and I'll play the dumb victim and run around and fall, and then she can climb on. It's a whole thing. But
All things that can be done, and just
Well, or you guys could be. You could be both be Ghostface. I mean, there's a theory that there's always two.
So Ghostface trying to
Fuck
kill
himself.
Ghostface with sex?
Yes.
Okay.
It works. The Billy and Stu dynamic also makes it work.
Oh man. Speaking of spooky shit and Halloween and horror and all that, Matt, you got something you want to talk about, don't you?
I absolutely do. So, just recently, the Fangoria Chainsaw Awards, which, hold on, I'm going to pull this up here because...
Pull it up.
Like, I know it's probably just me, but this is like one of the... I'd like to win one of these days. Like, that right there, that is a cool fucking trophy to win.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, so the Fangoria Awards have happened, and it's the 2024 Fangoria Chainsaw Awards, celebrating 18 months of the best horror. Was no easy feat, but to answer the call and made your voices heard, we placed the fate of your horror favorites in your hands, and you ensured Leatherface and the Deadites were the big winners of the evening. So, some highlights for me. Best supporting performance was Alyssa Sutherland in Evil Dead Rise, which is one of my favorite horror movies of the last 18 months. Evil Dead Rise was fucking awesome, and she was as well. Dave Bautista was actually nominated in this category for Knock at the Cabin, Nicolas Cage for Renfield, Mia Goth for Infinity Pool, Catherine Newton, Dan Stevens and Alicia Weir, all for Abigail, Dwayne Perkins for The Blackening, and Bridget Lundy Payne for I Saw the TV Glow.
I forgot about The Blackening. I meant to watch that and forgot all about it.
It's good.
Is that a comedy parody?
Kind of, but not really. It's more in the vein of a comedy parody like Cabin in the Woods than like Scary Movie.
Oh, okay.
Best nonfiction series or miniseries went to The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs, which is a fun show on Shudder. He also is a porn star for a co-host, so like shout out to that. The Boulet Brothers Dragula season 5 was nominated. The Enfield Poltergeist, Sven Gulli, local hero around here, and Amityville: An Origin Story. Best documentary.
Is 26 The U still a thing?
Yes.
Is he still on there?
I don't know. I haven't watched in a very long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But he does still like go to conventions all dressed up and shit. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Kate and I went to a comedy show a few years back, and him and Mancow were like sitting next to each other at the comedy show. It was Ron Funches, actually, I think. Or maybe it was when we went to go see Mankind's show. But anyway, best documentary feature, The Legacy of
next to Mancow. That's
yeah.
Some Chicago shit right there.
In Rosemont, not even in Chicago, but
in Rosemont
is Chicago.
It's somehow more Chicago.
Best documentary feature, The Legacy of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I was just telling you guys, I mean, my gamer tag's TNT Leatherface. Leatherface is the character that I'm waiting for. These are the Chainsaw Awards. His signature weapon is the chainsaw. And this is not a documentary that I've seen, so this is something I really want to get into and see. because I love watching documentaries on my favorite slashers.
When's the last time you played Doom?
Played Doom? A long time.
Because you know that's a big thing in Doom is the chainsaw.
Yeah, I know. I haven't played Doom in a long time. Best creature FX, Evil Dead Rise, which again, big winner here. Happy about that. Best makeup effects, Evil Dead Rise. Best costume design went to Poor Things with Emma. What the fuck's your last name?
Frost.
Thompson.
Neither of those.
Star.
No, the one that was in
Stone.
Emma Stone. Yes, thank you. That's the one. First
Mine
Omen was
a character in a porn star, so it was just
I don't know. I'm proud of myself. I was 2 for 2.
The First Omen, Immaculate, Late Night with the Devil, Lisa Frankenstein, and Poor Things were all nominated for that. Poor Things is the only one of those movies I haven't watched. I could not get through Lisa Frankenstein. Late Night with the Devil is amazing. Immaculate is, but
that's the one with the TV host, right?
Yes, it's
Sorry,
really, really, really fucking good. Immaculate, I also really like, but that might just have been because Sydney Sweeney. So, Texas Chainsaw Massacre also won Best Video Game.
okay.
And that's in the vein
asymmetrical thing.
Yeah,
right?
Friday the 13th. Yeah. It beat out Alan Wake 2, Dead Space, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Resident Evil 4, the remake.
Interesting that it beat out Alan Wake 2 because that was cleaning up on awards before. So
another one that I watched that was actually really good was Godzilla -1. That got best score. Best television series, Last of Us.
Okay.
And then editorial Eye of the Future, Dwayne Perkins, who we talked about with The Blackening and Vision Video. So they're big things from him in the future. Best screenplay, Late Night with the Devil. Like I said, really good movie. Love that. Recommend it. It's like the movie I'm recommending the most this year for brand new movies. Best limited released movie was I Saw the TV Glow. I did not fuck with that movie, so is what it is. I don't know. I watched it. I was not a fan. It was weird. I couldn't get into it. I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. There was a time jump, and you know how I feel about time jumps.
I was like, come on. What is it?
Yeah, it wasn't just a time jump.
The whole movie was fucking the whole movie was just fucking weird and didn't make sense to me. And then last but not least,
it not make sense because you couldn't keep up with the time jumps?
There was only one time jump, so that wasn't it.
Okay.
Best lead performance was Late Night with the Devil's David Dastmalchian. Best director was Lee Cronin for Evil Dead Rise. But the one that I was really excited about, Best Kill, because this is Horror Awards, a movie that I haven't seen yet, but is on my list, In a Violent Nature. They're calling it The Yoga Kill. So
Yoga Kill.
Yeah, that's on my list because I see a very scary man in the background in a mask walking behind a girl, clearly stretching in a yoga pose. And if this got Best Kill of the Year, I need to. It says yoga scene hook kills, so like you hooked
There's
me.
a hook involved, and where did the hook go?
That's what I need to find out, Travis.
Yeah.
So I'm going to check that out ASAP.
Well, when you do, let us know.
And then Godzilla -1 also won Best Wide Release Movie over Abigail, Evil Dead Rise, The First Omen, Late Night with the Devil, Megan, Satanic Hispanics, Talk to Me, and When Evil Lurks. So, no, a lot of the stuff that I really enjoyed this year won big, and I was happy for that. So,
cool.
And it got me excited for some other shit.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how you felt about the awards overall. Do you think the deserving people won, or do you think somebody got snubbed? Anything that were just like, oh, this should have won this award, but it didn't.
Personal bias. Don't get me wrong.
Give me your personal bias. That's what I was asking.
Godzilla -1 is a great fucking kaiju movie, but as far as horror and horror awards, I definitely probably would have gone either Late Night with the Devil or Evil Dead Rise for best wide release movie.
When I think horror, I don't think Godzilla. So I get it.
Yeah. I mean, they won Best Director, they won Best Effects, they won everything, but they didn't win Best Wide Release Movie, which is probably basically Best Horror Movie of the Year, I guess. And then, like I said, I did not fuck with I Saw the TV Glow. So Zoe's also throwing a fit up there, so that's going to be fun.
Try holding them upside down.
Only other movie I saw that was nominated on that list for I Saw the TV Go was Suitable Flesh, and that's the one that I told you guys about last week with Heather Graham, and I got to see Heather Graham's titties, so I would have gone Suitable Flesh over I Saw the TV Glow.
It's the second time I've heard Heather Graham's titties in the span of 30 days.
It is, and if I can do it again, I will.
I believe you.
What happens if I Google Heather Graham's titties?
What happens if you Google that? You get Heather Graham's titties.
That was
I'm sure someone has it screen grabbed somewhere.
Oh yeah, no, guaranteed. But yeah, that's it.
There you go, Heather Graham's titties. You're right.
Is it the old titties or the new titties? I'm guessing it's probably Boogie Nights because that's the one that always comes up.
I mean, I'm just in the Google image search, so there's a variety.
A variety of Heather Graham's titties. Okay.
Yeah.
But
there you go. But anyway, as you can see, just lots of titty. Now
the third one is from the movie that I was at the Suitable Flesh.
With the pinkish shirt.
Yep.
Got it. I see. Those of you who want to know what we're talking about, just go ahead and Google Heather Graham's titties and you'll see what we're talking about. Just look at the images in the Google image search. Now, anything else with these awards that you want to make sure people know? Anything like that?
You guys can vote. So next year, if you guys are horror fans, when they come up, follow Fangoria and get your votes in.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, today, Xbox put on a little show. It's the Xbox Partner Preview. So, with these shows, they give a lot of trailers and a lot of, things to look forward to and all that. So, this is my topic for today.
It's a hot topic.
Ahaha.
So let's check this out. This will be going for a while. We'll get to sit back and enjoy some fun trailers.
Let's do it.
Sex box. I still think all consoles should say their name when they load up.
PlayStation.
Sega.
I keep coming back to this page.
Why?
The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean?
Is this Alan Wake 2?
Yes, DLC.
The Marmots had let the lake in.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the
Shiva Kamini
Marmots.
Somagandakram.
But the water could not flow.
I know she's done more things since then, but that's
Became
why.
trapped. Stagnant.
I'm trying to put my finger on her name because I recognized her face.
Looking for release.
First, I thought you were trying to. Well, I didn't think this, but what popped into my head like, "Oh, you want to put your fingers on her?" Yeah, I get it. What's up?
Oh, I was like, is that in the game? Oh no.
That would be the way to go. Where you throw in the creepy child voice.
That is Mara. Who's above Travis? Or who's above Mara? Travis. Travis. We can call him Travis. Uncle Travis.
In the forest, not here.
Were you being bad upstairs?
Not here.
Why?
She's honest.
Find out how Remedy is bringing a darker tone and horror elements to Alan Wake 2's second expansion, The Lake House.
Give me a
Exclusively.
kiss because it's bedtime.
It's not.
It is.
I know.
No, it is.
No, it is.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Exactly.
You're agreeing with me.
It's not.
You tell Uncle Travis and Mara what you told Daddy the other day?
What?
You like nothing?
I don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Guys, that's what.
What?
What?
I like Dyson.
Say
You
that
what?
again?
Yeah. Yeah. Doritos. Mommy. It's Daddy.
Oh. We didn't understand a word she just said. Yep, you're
She
muted.
just muted you.
Yep.
Okay, go upstairs. It's bedtime, for real. You're gonna get
Well, what about if it's
I love you, good night. Put it down. I love you, good night.
I don't even know what this trailer is now. 'Cause
Right? We moved on
I
from.
don't know. Somebody was playing chess with bloody fingers, though. I saw that.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, weird, creepy shit. Okay.
This older looking Glenn Close.
You're right. At least she was honest. I will. I think Timmy left.
Now, what were you saying? What did she say she did? Or what
So she went in the kitchen, and she's in there for a while. She was supposed to throw something away, and she's not coming back. And I'm like, all right, what are you doing? She's like, nothing. I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, nothing. I'm like, get your ass in here. What were you doing in there? And she goes, nothing. I'm like, you were in the cabinets. What were you trying to get out of the cabinets? She goes, a knife. And I'm like, why were you trying to get out a knife? And like dead serious looked at me and Kate, and she goes, because I like knifing. Yeah, that's how Kate reacted and couldn't stop. Kate was laughing so hard she was crying, and I'm trying to have a serious conversation with my daughter about the dangers of knives while my wife is crying, laughing at the seriousness in which her daughter just said, I like knifing.
I know. That's why it's funny. Because what the fuck?
Well, I got the explanation today. Apparently what she meant by that was she wanted to carve her pumpkin. She wanted to knife the pumpkin.
You have to expand her vocabulary, Matt.
You teach her the word carve. I guess that'll be important.
Chronos, the new dawn.
Oh,
That's what this was.
yeah. All right, what we got now? Match start. Oh, it's another multiplayer shooter.
Oh.
Is that a mannequin? Okay, it's dark, a lot of black lights, so you don't know what's what. Okay. At least that's kind of interesting. I'm still not going to play it, but that's kind of interesting.
Your mom's going to get a spanking too. Welcome back. Don't touch the mic.
Daddy.
Yeah. Hey, look, there's a video for Blind Fire. We're watching video game trailers. You want to watch a video game trailer?
Sure.
Blind
Okay, cool.
Fire is a unique shooter that removes
Sure.
light from the equation. Find out how the project came to be exclusively
Yeah,
on
look.
Xwire.
Yeah, I know.
My favorite.
My favorite?
My favorite.
Oh, your favorite. What's that?
で、俺はこんな砂浜で寝とったんや。思い出せへん。いや、そもそもの話、俺は誰や？
That's not gonna age well, all that sun
今のお
exposure.
かげで命拾い
Looks
した。
like Yakuza.
俺も島の外連れてってよ。
Oh, this is that trailer I don't know if I showed this to y'all or not.
ちゅうことか？
Will says he misses you, by the way. Because he what do you mean why?
Valid question.
Will. You remember Will?
I miss you too, Will.
俺は海賊の船長になって海に繰り出した。あいつらなんだコスプレかいな。
Yeah, this is that like a dragon game that's like the pirate shit. I saw a trailer for this a while ago. I don't remember if I showed it on here or not.
Oh, more pirate stuff.
They really like your PJs, Zoe. So they're really nice.
Yeah, but if you played the Yakuza games, this would probably actually be fun. Ooh.
Those are matches. We don't play with matches. Matches start fires. Matches. Matches do start fires.
Matt, you missing it?
Samoa Joe! Samoa Joe.
Joe is gonna kill you.
Why?
So this looks like a fucking
Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
Why so many words?
I'm 100% down for this shit because it looked like
Also,
Dynasty Warriors like gameplay with pirates and shit. And
it is like a dragon.
Oh,
I
look,
might actually get this one.
They knocked off 4 days.
Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii takes the series in a direction we never expected.
Also, Will might be a little drunk in the chat.
There's so many words in the fucking title of that game.
That's Yakuza.
It came from the sewers?
The sewers.
That's on another awesome game coming in 2025.
What more could a mouse detective want?
Oh, a cartoon first person?
Yeah, you know that Steamboat Willie
This is a real
copyright is gone, so
I don't know.
Oh, is this what they were talking about? The Steamboat Willie?
That R2D2 up there, the robot, the white thing up there?
time to play detective and connect the
That was like making people upset or something.
I don't know. People are always upset.
Not right now. I'm doing a show.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing a show.
Jackpot.
Did she have a shot of coffee before she had her shower?
Oh, okay.
It's the most fun playing that game.
It's who playing that game? Lo-fi. Who's Lo-fi?
She nobody. Lo-fi.
Great Steve.
Okay. Okay.
Is that Will again?
That is Will.
Why?
Because Will's watching the show and he's commenting.
Why is Will?
Dad, you have Will's phone number.
I do have Will's phone number.
Can we call Will?
On my phone, yes.
What is Will's phone number?
I'm not putting Will's phone number out on the internet for everyone to hear.
Tell
Just as
everybody
Will-
Will's phone number right now.
Just as Will said he wasn't gonna dox her, she was like, "Nah, dox that motherfucker."
Were you guys done stare somebody? Daddy.
You talked to whose dad earlier? My dad?
No, I think he's talking to her.
Oh.
Will, she can't read.
Yeah. I talked to Will earlier. On my phone.
Okay, what's happening in this one?
She is exploring somewhere
The ocean.
she shouldn't be.
Daddy, let them talk.
I have a pop. I'm good. Thank you. Right here.
I mean, honestly, she is the most interesting one to talk to right now.
Hey, go upstairs.
No.
Go. Because now it is bedtime. Tell me no.
100% reinforced the white child stereotype right now, Matt. I don't know if you want that on the internet.
She just left, didn't she?
Into uncharted waters in southern
Yeah, after that firm ass, no.
survive
Yeah,
on
that was
an
her
all-new
whole chest,
mysterious alien planet.
Wait.
Exclusively on Xbox Wire.
There was some oomph behind that. No.
She knows well
Does know.
enough.
She knows.
No, she knows well enough that when Daddy's on a podcast, people are watching.
It's a game where you cast a shadow, and sometimes
She can get away with stuff.
the shadow of a shadow can cast a shadow.
She's going to get a knife.
Time to step out of the shadows and reveal the secret which has been lurking in the shadows all along. Because if these shadows are allowed to remain within the shadows,
She's gonna start knifing.
shadows are gonna do
The
next.
thing is, she did go for the fucking chef's knife too. Like she went for the purple one, which is the chef knife. I'm like, why do you want that? She goes, it's purple, but I couldn't get the cover. I couldn't get the cover off it.
These shadows are evil.
She's like, I'm going for fear, not actual violence.
Shadow of the shadow of the shadow. To
A
realize
shadow of a shadow of a shadow of a shadow is what
I'm
I
not a big
just
platformer
heard.
fan.
Animal Will available today on Xbox.
Should have just
Animal Well.
引きは無事宇宙へ行ったか。
マザーに会いに行くんだ。一番乗りを目指してな。
keep starting this anime and then forgetting about it and then having to restart it.
What is this anime?
Eden Zero.
Um,
師匠やって伝えなきゃいけない言葉があるんだ。まず収穫させるのです。エデンズグリッターオーバーヒールデストライガンズハーベスト。見つけたぞ。好き。
お前の船は俺たちがもらう。
実在します。この広い宇宙のどこかに。
ガキがいいぜ。時間はねえが遊んでやる。
This thing is not even like I didn't like it when I started watching it. I just start watching the shit and then watch an episode and then other things have come out. And so I start watching those other things and I've forgotten all about this. And when I remember again, I'm like, oh, there's that. I have no idea what it's about anymore. So I have to start all over.
Wow.
It does look similar to Genshin Impact.
That looks cool. Burn grass.
Burn everything. Yeah, let's do that.
Wilbird's grass and trees.
Wow, we already
We
doing
can freeze shit too. Okay. Burn shit, freeze shit. Oh, lightning?
Throw shit.
Oh, throw rocks, flames, buildings, enemies. Is there lightning?
Yourself? Throw yourself.
Oh, this looks fun.
Yeah, no, this looks real fun. Free shit is my favorite shit.
Mine too.
The world is your weapon.
Ooh, a pretty bird.
Okay, okay. Coming early 2025.
Looks like the world is your weapon to some Norman Bates shit. Oh, this is what Travis wants.
Is this some Witcher something?
Mm-hmm.
I have seen the gods shattered into gilded mist. I have seen the hunters awaken.
I just knew it was going to be some D&D shit.
And treacherous villains as well. I have seen the thrones brought low, faiths torn asunder.
This game looks too hard from the gameplay footage. Fuck that.
They mourn and struggled in anguish and despair.
What makes it look too hard?
He was shooting shit and it was still fucking him up while he was shooting it.
But he didn't die.
No, they cut away before he did. He's dead.
Did you die?
Oh, he's running away. See, he's fine.
But I have yet to see the ember that can rise against the dark.
Oh.
Mistfall.
Hunter. Wish list now.
Mistfall Hunter
Well,
crosses
well, wish
Souls-like
list
and
when I wanna
extraction
wish.
games to make for something brand new.
Yeah, see,
Find out
Souls
more
like.
exclusively on Xbox Wire.
I'm out.
Too hard for me, bro. I'm here for the story and the cinematics.
I mean, I'm here for the gameplay too, but I don't like banging my head up against the wall on overly difficult shit.
What next? Oh.
Really, Ghost Bite? I saw this
This is not for me.
some months ago. It's supposed to be about like some like bikes are haunted or some shit.
Like that sounds like it's for me, but I'm looking at this game and this game is not for me.
Matt said it's too happy looking.
It's too happy looking.
He doesn't like the visuals at all.
I don't like the visuals.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to exercise in video games unnecessarily.
Was that a human?
You saw that too, right?
Was that a
I
human
saw
as a
someone on
body
all
of his
fours
bike?
about to get rode like a bike.
Has that made it slightly for you now?
Save a bike, ride a person. You know?
Wheel
World. They changed the name. It was called Ghost Bike before.
It makes more sense.
Didn't test well.
What did you see?
Not.
Okay, never mind. We're coming. Hello?
No.
Oh, also not for me.
No.
This is bringing the spooky for you. You don't want the spooky?
I do not in video games because I don't like games where you have to like try not to die by avoiding shit and you can't fight back. Where like you've got
you can't fight back. You haven't seen
flashlights and
yet.
shit.
You are making assumptions right now.
I know these
I don't like having the panic attack as if I'm actually going through it as opposed to watching a movie.
I'd rather watch somebody else die horrifically than feel like I'm being stalked.
That's
like I know realistically I'm inside of my
Phasmophobia.
house. But it's just like once I stop playing, it's like, what if this ghost is in my house?
My dearest child.
Oh, look at the dog.
Need in your
Look at the puppy.
It's a big old chow chow.
roaring rivers and mountains of rock and
He's a
ice.
good boy.
You are old enough now to know that for every bit of goodness in this
Go
world,
back to the dog.
opposing force exists. In the heat of the earth,
Yeah, you can ride the dog. I'm in.
demons as old as time, my child.
The graphics aren't even that great, but I can ride a dog. I'm in.
Why are these stupid kids just dropping the fire stick on the floor?
And that I know you will.
Fuck Amazon.
Sepe, be resilient, be resourceful, be brave, my son. Stay in the light, with Babu by your side, and may the magic of the sun protect us all.
Babu's the dog. It's about the dog. Yes.
Babu.
And she said with Babu by your side, then they showed the dog. So I'm assuming the dog is Babu.
And it's about the dog.
Oh no. Oh no.
You and your dog home.
Although I swore to protect it, I failed. Now I walk the path of blood until my mission is fulfilled.
A lot of bodies hanging in there.
I will not rest until all traitors are silenced.
Like all this snow makes you think it's like a meat pocket for you. Are you gonna eat all them?
Who dares to question my will? Standing in the way of my
trophies.
I think you said that's his army. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, female protagonist.
Got a fire sword, a lightning sword. I like this.
She had a gauntlet that lit her sword on fire. And I'm assuming a gauntlet that also. Ooh, turns on her shoulder?
Nope. Oh look, Babu's come back.
I mean, this looks really cool. As long as I don't see Souls-like.
Like I say, it started giving me those vibes when you started seeing these monsters. Like, oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Second he started walking up, like shooting
A
at
whole
us,
lot of
like,
one-on-one fights happening here, and I don't like that.
Give me like God of War like. That I can do God of War like.
The Emperor will not fall in vain. You are just another lost soul, trying to oppose fate. And fate is mine to command.
Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers.
Okay.
This place was always dangerous and weird. Policy and procedure used to keep us in control. But now...
Hey, we could have played it, all three of us together.
We could. So not playing an online shooter is also an option.
If they have a chainsaw, Travis. Look at it. You get to shoot a semen gun. How do you not want to play that?
what is that?
It does like a team up kind of thing, so I'd be more into that.
I would be very stressed.
I do prefer third-person shooters to first-person shooters. I will say that.
If I'm gonna play a shooter, then yeah, I would prefer third person. Why was there a gnome?
What did that gnome do?
Welcome to Firebreak.
I see you,
Roll how
Firebreak.
Remedy went
We're gonna
about
talk
developing
later.
its first ever multiplayer game, exclusively on Xbox Wire.
Hey, I think that's it.
We're out of stuff to show you.
Yeah, that was the partner preview.
Firebreak was cool. Legend of Babu.
Yeah, take a look here. Anything that really stood out to you?
Mouse PI for hire.
Like a Dragon.
Yeah, that like a Dragon pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
Just for Samoa Joe, though. Like, let's be honest. Like,
no, because the thing is, I know you weren't really watching as much because you were distracted by your child, but the gameplay looked like some Dynasty Warriors shit. Like, and there's pirates also, like pirate ships plus Dynasty Warriors. I'm liking that. So then you add in Samoa Joe, it just kind of takes it up another notch.
Legend of Babu.
Yeah,
because dogs.
That was cute. Wheel World was kind of cool. I'm intrigued by that person body frame.
Mistfall Hunter and Wu Chang both looked interesting, but also annoyingly frustrating. So
yeah. Firebreak was one where I was just like, will I care enough to keep playing it though? You know, it's like one of those things like if I'm like the idea you just said, the three of us hopping in to try it would probably be fun, but then I'll be like,
okay, I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm done.
I also forgot this was an Xbox partner preview, so if it's not on PlayStation, that kind of
a lot of the times though with Xbox stuff, the thing is we've kind of found out that Xbox exclusivity is basically over. So
yeah.
Their biggest first party shit is coming to PlayStation. They're putting fucking Halo on PlayStation. Like,
are they putting Gears of War on PlayStation?
They haven't announced it formally yet, but they will, because even like their biggest exclusive, like the fucking Indiana Jones game that was coming out later this year, it's gonna be on Xbox first, but it's coming to PlayStation later. What else? Starfield, I think they've said is gonna end up coming to PlayStation. Like, it's just the exclusivity thing is over.
For them, not for PlayStation, because I still haven't gotten fucking Final Fantasy 16 or Final Fantasy 7 or the remake on Xbox available.
Well, PlayStation has got the majority out there, so they can still do that. It's Xbox that's like, not selling enough consoles that can't do it. But yeah, that was a good time. I enjoyed watching that with y'all.
That was interesting.
Those of you watching with us, I enjoyed watching with you as well. Don't forget, you can find the links to everything we do on creatiaworld.com. So go there and check that out. You can see us on all the socials, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at It's Creatia World. That is at ITSCREATIA World. Also on Facebook at facebook.com/Creatia World. And while you're there, check out a couple Facebook groups of ours, one of them being facebook.com/group/Them Dragons. If you're a fan of Game of Thrones, House of the Dragons, or just dragons in general, hop in there, enjoy the conversation, get a conversation started. Just talk to us about all that stuff. We enjoy it, especially if you got a picture of a dragon. Just drop it in there. That'll make me very happy. If you're a wrestling fan, you can check out facebook.com/group/SmackingItRaw. Matt, why don't you tell them about that?
It is a wrestling group. It is like, the IWC, but without all the toxicity, where you can just go and enjoy talking wrestling with people who also enjoy wrestling and not a bunch of negative bullshit.
Indeed. You can find me on all the socials at Lord_Cussalott. That is at LORD_CUSSALOTT. Mara, where can they find you?
All those same places at Marta Shark, MARADASHARK.
Matthew, where can they find you?
They can follow me at Matt Ridders at MATTRIDDER on Twitter for your wrestling content, at Getting Offed for your horror content, and everywhere else on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, and TikTok at Smacking It Raw. There is a Smacking It Raw this Saturday, but it's Vince hosting with guests. Katie and I will not be there. Tune in, see what Vince does with my show while I'm not there, and if it sucks, let him know. And then come back and watch me the following week when it'll be awesome again. If he does a great job, then we're not gonna say anything. We're just gonna it's gonna be, you did a good job, and we're gonna move on.
Pat him on the head and move on. I got you.
Exactly. So we're not gonna overly praise him for doing a good job, even though I'm sure he will. But we're definitely gonna shit on him if he doesn't do my show the way he's supposed to do my show.
Indeed. Well, that'll be it for this week's episode of the Creatia Conversation. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see y'all next week. Until then, we out.
Bye.
Peace.